Welcome to Mood Riffs, where we look at the mood moving the markets and trends right now. In today's episode, the public's interest in horror tells us about more than just their taste in movies, and an epidemic outbreak on a TV series mirrors a risk that is spreading in reality. Back in 1999, a group of student filmmakers spent 8 days making a film without a script that upended the horror genre. Without gore or other customary graphic scenes, the Blair Witch Project became a sensation. Elliott Wave International's August 1999 Elliott Wave financial forecast called Blair Witch's surprising success the strongest cultural evidence of a sudden social mood trend change. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, priced in gold, a valuable sociometer, registered its all-time high that year, and the broader nominal stock averages topped the year thereafter. Events like 9/11 terror attacks and the start of the Iraq and Afghanistan wars followed as mood became more negative. As early as 1985, Robert Prechter observed a connection between bear markets and horror movies. And as the August 1999 EWFF put it, on some level, bear markets are that simple. People want a good fright, and they get it. Today, people want a good fright again, and the movie studios are cashing in. The Wall Street Journal reported in an article titled "Hollywood is Betting on Fear" that we're headed into a horror movie boom, with over 29 horror movies scheduled for release before the end of 2023. Will Hollywood succeed? Horror can come in and out of vogue amidst the chairwomen of Universal Pictures, as there is a known boom and bust cycle in the genre. Social mood will need to become more negative for Hollywood's bet on fright-filled films to have the best chance to pay off. Speaking of horror, in the HBO drama series The Last of Us, an out-of-control fungus takes over the world. And now, in a March 20th press release, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reported a rising spread of an antimicrobial-resistant fungus across U.S. healthcare facilities. The CDC is calling the rapid rise in geographic spread of this fungus concerning, and said that the increase is due to many reasons, including poor general infection prevention and control practices in healthcare facilities. In the April 2003 Elliott Wave theorist Robert Prechter wrote, "Epidemics and pandemics seem to hit populations during major negative social mood trends. Perhaps it happens that way because people's psychological constitutions are weaker during bear markets. Perhaps it's because people's personal behavior, whether involving hygiene or sexual promiscuity, is more conducive to spreading disease during social mood retrenchments. Perhaps it's because social mood retrenchment brings economic contraction, which makes people more apt to crowd in smaller, more affordable spaces. The extent of the epidemic tends to correlate with the size of the setback in mood." If social mood becomes more negative and society enters another season of susceptibility, health risks are likely to intensify. These are just two examples of how social mood shapes your world. In the May 2023 issue of the Socionomics, you'll get a sweeping overview of how social mood has shaped architectural trends from ancient Greece to today. Learn why political polarization is on the rise, and discover why countries are ditching the dollar for international trade. Read it all instantly when you become a Socionomics Premier member. Thank you for watching.